Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on a squad from the American, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get that. And the Jayhawks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Cowboys offense comes onto the field first today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Makes the grab on third. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. The Cowboys moving quickly to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
The short hands. It's Fitzpatrick. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Cowboys are marching down the field. Leaves it with the back.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Leaves it with the running back. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Cowboys with the 1st and 10.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Back open in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to pass. It's Flores. Somehow got the screen into that traffic. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Fires it incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The 11th play of this opening drive, they face a 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quickly complete. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Cowboys started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
The Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pulls it and fires to the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Cowboys are in the hurry up. On third down, going up top. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? And after yet another third down conversion, they've got it first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Second and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that was a lengthy 17-play drive, and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense has the ball for the first time. The give is to Williams. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground game on the left. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Takes a hit as he fires. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. The Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll field the punt. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The sure hands. It's Fitzpatrick. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Back to pass. It's Flores. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to take a shot. He's got it along the sideline. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. He breaks the tackle. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. The give to the back. And the Jayhawks brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to the back. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The Jayhawks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kansas.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you updated on a fascinating battle going down in the Pac-12. Texas Tech is currently ahead in this one. The Jones is just jam-packed today, but the Scarlet and Black have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over Oregon State.
Looking downfield, it's Flores. The throw.
If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else, we'll make sure you know about that, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking for space. It's Brock. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. And the Cowboys want to move quickly. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Snagged in the middle, it's Freeman. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. New set of downs after the completion.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Ford. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
These offensive scripts on both sides have been masterpieces as they are going up and down the field in the 1st. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
How about these 2 running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. And they'll try to break the seal on the 2nd quarter by putting 3 on the board. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To throw, it's Daniels. Here comes the heat. Here's the pressure. Oh, they're after him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give is to Williams. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. And the Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Jayhawks will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 30. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Opening play of the drive from the 39. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Cowboys want to crank the tempo. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Just a little off. Incomplete. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
The Cowboys will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Give to the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Jayhawks are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Catch in the middle, it's Pickett. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Jayhawks decide to punt it away. Wants to bring it back. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Fitzpatrick. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Inside the 45. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out and in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
from the red zone, looking for a receiver. Caught near the sideline, it's Brock. And the Cowboys headed quickly to the line. The play action fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Brock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Tries to do it himself on the draw. He's brought down right at the 13-yard line. Still a ways to go to make it to the line to gain. Let's see what they do on fourth. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. The lead now 6 here in the second. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Pulled and finds his man on the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. Not much there, picks up a couple to the 22. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Daniels. They'll run the screen. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. To the air on 1st down. Escapes the sack. He wants to take the top off. He's got it on the right. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Now on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Going with the ground game left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Jayhawks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. The give is to Williams. He stopped well short of the line to gain at the 22. Not a chip shot field goal, but certainly makeable. We'll see what they do on 4th down. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. The lead is down to a field goal. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Cowboys will hustle to the line.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Dropping back, it's Flores. Grabbed behind the line, it's Brock. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Cowboys need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Cowboys line up to punt it away. He'll take it on the return. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Running back searching for a hole. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Fires one high and deep. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll leave it with him. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Across the 25. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Dead center perfect. And the 3-ball locks us up as we get closer to the half. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here's the handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. So now it's 2nd and long. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And a genuinely fun first half to break down, led by, I can't believe I'm saying this, that special teams unit. It's one of the most well-coached groups we've seen this season. They stay in their lanes, literally and figuratively, and right now they are complementing the offense and defense perfectly. And with that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
And the Cowboys will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Looking for blockers. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll open the second half on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Keeps it on the draw. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Ready to fire from the pistol. The give to the single back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. He'll do it himself on the draw. Oh, he's got some space. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They go to the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Jayhawks are on the move. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, running back gets the gift. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Jayhawks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They're going to ride this running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. They're working that left side. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24 in this defense. Its head is spinning. Gives it on the option. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give on the option. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. And the Jayhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The give to the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. He'll line it up from the right side. A 37-yarder coming up. Right down the boulevard. And with that, they've taken the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Slips a tackle and he's got room. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Slithers into space. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Leaves it with the back. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. He'll keep it himself. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. And the Jayhawks pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. UTEP overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from El Paso, these Miners gotta be thrilled with the result. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Fires left. Hauls it in. Smashes through the tackle. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Play action on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Nobody around as he makes the catch. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Handoff from the shotgun. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. The Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air, it's Flores. Fires to the right. It's caught. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Cowboys racing to the line in the hurry up. That's a 1st down for the offense. Gonna run it. It's Brock. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They go right back to it. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. The screen, he's got wheels. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Quarterback on the keeper. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. This offense starts deep in a hole. The give on the inside. This time they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight. The inside handoff. He just got back to the line of scrimmage. They tried to run it out of the gun and found no room at all. QB draw. You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety. He's in open space downfield. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Starts the drive trying to go up top. That's reeled in. It's Brock. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 8th
created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in a groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
You just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too, because of what you just said, David. They can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon and make a play.
To the air, it's Flores. Snagged out of the air. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for space, it's Brock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And the Cowboys send out the punt unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Handoff to the lone back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Jayhawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to run for it. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. Punt is on its way. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. The Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Shakes off the defender. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Power football with the run. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking to throw, it's Flores. Under fire. Makes the catch, it's Fitzpatrick. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
And the defensive coordinator is irate on the sideline. 3rd and long, it's a short throw. You've got to be able to rally, make a tackle, and force the punter onto the field. They let him get loose, break some tackles, and with the first, the offense stays on the field.
And the Cowboys are on the move. To the ground with the back. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. That brings them to within 1.
And that's massive. All the pressure on your defense now. You've made the field goal. You've got to get the ball back. You need one more kick. That's what you need. And so the defense has to be ready to take the field right now, play with intensity, play with energy, and get it back to the offense quickly.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Finds his tight end. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Now the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Keeps the play going. And the defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down. And the Jayhawks will call on their punt team. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Makes the grab over the middle. Oh, a lot of space. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 4th down, looking to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets away. It's complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Ford. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Off the play fake. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are, it's late, everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, it's Flores. Pressure coming. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Cowboys! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the fourth quarter for the touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. The extra point is good, and it's important. The lead is a touchdown now at 6. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Syracuse is going to walk off the field there inside the dome with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Wants to throw on third. Finds a little space. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Got to find a completion on this one. He'll try to do it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.